is Yolanta. Welcome to Yoga with Yolanta. And tonight I wanted to show you some stretches for neck and shoulder. We carry so much tension, pain in our upper body, and this is a nice way to just release it. Nice practice to do, maybe first thing in the morning or even before going to bed. So let's begin. You can sit with your palms on your knees and then slowly keep lowering the chin down as you exhaling, and inhaling, lifting the head up, exhale down. And then you can turn the head from side to the other side, inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other side. One more time on each side. And then bringing the chin down, just rolling the head in the half head roll from side to the other side. So you're tucking the chin under and roll it. When we've got weak points in our body, the tension, stress, pain gets stuck in those points, and a lot of people, I would say most of us, probably do have that tension stuck in your shoulders, your neck. If your neck is okay, you can do the full head roll. Now if it's uncomfortable, keep the half head roll going. Inhale, chin up, exhale down. Slow, mindful movements. And then change the direction. Two more times. And bring the head back to the center. Raise the right arm up and then bring the right arm on your left ear and then gently guide the head towards the right. That's William. He finds sitting on my mat more comfortable than sitting on the armchair. 3 more breaths. And let's swap the side. So the left arm up, bring the left arm on your right ear, gently guide the head towards the left. If you think it's okay, you can even slightly extend the chin up. 2 more breaths. And bring the head back to the center. We're going to interlock the fingers and place them behind your head. Now be gentle with this movement because this is quite a strong stretch of your neck. So guiding the head down towards the chest. Inhale up, opening your heart chakra. Exhale down. Two more times. And keep the head down there for a few breaths. And then release. Now rolling the shoulders one way a couple of times and then the other way. And then bringing your palms beside you, and then one shoulder up, inhale, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. And then both up, inhale, exhale down. Just notice the difference between tension when you're lifting the shoulders up and then relaxation in here. 2 more times, inhale, exhale. And I always find this movement really helpful when my shoulders or neck gets stuck. Inhale, raising one arm up, bringing it above your head, and then bending the opposite elbow, and then flow from side to the other side. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to one side. Smooth flow from side to side. Letting the breath guide you from one movement to the other. And then stay in here for 4 breaths, length, and maybe you can even open through that right shoulder, right elbow. And then let's swap the sides and stay here for 4 breaths. Open. And then inhale, come up. Okay, we're going to bring the fingers on your shoulders, and then inhale, elbows will go up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more times. And change the direction. Inhale up, exhale down. And keeping the elbows in line with your shoulders, and you're going to come again to the side stretch of your spine from side to the other side. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. One more time on each side. And then twisting from side to the other side. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Wonderful. Bring the palms above the head, and we're going to do the same movement. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you find your spine being a bit more restricted by having your arms up. One more time on each side. And then bring the fingers behind your lower back, interlock them. And we're going to do the same. You can lift the palms off your lower back slightly. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. And come back to the center. Bring the left palm on your right knee, the right palm behind you. Lift. Start twisting from the opposite hip. Take the hip into the twist, your belly, your spine, and then eventually your neck. So those with neck problems, you can look to the side. If you don't have neck problems, you can look over that right shoulder. Two more breaths. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So right palm on your left knee, lift yourself up. Start initiating the twist from the opposite hip. Three more breaths. center. And then you can undo your legs and then roll your legs in and out a few times. Take your left leg out to the side, point your left toes out, and then we're going to bring the right foot in, and either wrapping the first 2 fingers around your big toe or keeping the palm anywhere in here. Inhaling, opening, exhale, down. You can bend that left knee if you need to. Open, exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, open, hold the breath. You can look towards the right palm if you've got no neck problems. And then bring the right palm on your left foot and bring the left palm beside you. Lengthen in here. Come into the slight twist and a forward bend. Two more breaths. And then slowly come up. Let's just swap the sides. So right leg out to the side, point your right toes. Left foot in, either wrapping the first 2 fingers around your big toe or keeping the palm anywhere on your leg. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, down. You can bend the right knee if you need to. You don't have to suffer. We don't come to yoga class to endure suffering. There is enough suffering out there in the world, and especially now. We don't need to bring any of that into our practice, so make it easy for you. One more time. Inhale, open, hold it. You can look towards the left palm. And then exhale, come into the forward bend and bring the left palm on the right foot, the right palm beside you. Lengthen into the twist and a forward bend. And gently come up. And we're going to go to all fours. Inhaling deep in your spine, exhale, rounding the back, relaxing the head down. A few more times, inhale. You can take slow, deep breaths in here, making the movement much slower too. Releasing your head and your neck down. A few more times. Inhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And stay in here for a couple of breaths. And then round the spine as you exhale. And now shake the head yes a few times. Shake the head no a few times. And then we're going to tuck the toes under. And slowly just extending your spine. First with the knees bent down towards the chest. Just rooting yourself down with your palms and your feet, and then slowly extending your heels down to the ground, pressing the chest closer towards your legs. Deep breaths. And then bending the right knee, extending the right leg behind you, bending the knee, extending it. 4 more times. Hold the leg there, and then press back into the dog. And then the other side. Bend the knee, extend. Bend, extend. One more time. Press. Lower the leg down. Press it down again. Coming onto your toes. And then lowering yourself down into swan. So extending your arms in front of you. Keeping your elbows relaxed so your shoulders don't end up tensing more. And slow. Coming up. And then bringing the left arm in the middle of the mat. Inhale, extending the right arm up. You can look down. And then swapping the sides. One more time. That's wonderful. And we're going to sit with our legs crossed. Bringing the palms in front of your legs. Inhale, opening. Exhale, rounding the spine, bringing the chin down. Inhale, exhale. You can close your eyes again. Two more times. Come back up. And from here we're going to extend the right arm in front of you. Bring the left elbow underneath. Either the backs of your palms or your palms will meet together. And you can just hold it there for a couple of breaths. And now inhale, raising the elbows up, exhale, bringing them down. Inhale, exhale. That gives you quite a nice deep stretch around your scapulas. Two more breaths. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. And then release your arms out to the side. Just flop them up and down a few times. And left arm will extend forward, the right one will go underneath it at the backs of the palms will come together, and this time maybe a bit looser or tighter. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. And then once more, just release. Flap your arms up and down a few times. And then I want you to bring the palms on the back of your neck. And then close your eyes. You can interlock the fingers if it's any easier for you, and consciously drop the shoulders down. And just imagine, visualize that you've got this beautiful power in your hands. And by touching your hands to your neck, the pains and aches are literally disappearing from your neck. Taking a few more breaths in here, just breathing in and out of your neck, letting any tension, pain, discomfort leave your upper body. A few more breaths. Two more breaths. And then releasing. How much freer your neck feels and your shoulders. Bring the palms at your heart. Take some deep breaths in and out, just expressing gratitude for having a yoga mat, for being able to get on your yoga mat and do your practice, for feeling enough self-motivation to sit and commit the time to yoga, to your well-being. So important to take some time for ourselves when we can do just that. Take two more breaths. And then let the palms come down. I wanted to read you something from Pema Chodron, a book, The Places That Scare You, a beautiful little book I just got the other day. And she's talking about learning to stay. Meditation practice is regarded as a good and in fact excellent way to overcome warfare in the world, our own warfare as well as the greater warfare. As a species, we should never underestimate our low tolerance for discomfort. To be encouraged to stay with our vulnerability is news that we can all use. Sitting meditation is our support for learning how to do this. Sitting meditation, also known as mindfulness awareness practice, is the foundation of bodhicitta training. It's the natural seat, the home ground of the warrior bodhisattva. Sitting meditation cultivates loving kindness and compassion, the relative qualities of bodhicitta. It gives us a way to move closer to our thoughts and emotions and to get in touch with our bodies. It is a method of cultivating unconditional friendliness towards ourselves and for parting the curtain of indifference that distances us from the suffering of others. It is our vehicle for learning to be a truly loving person. Gradually, through meditation, we begin to notice that there are gaps in our internal dialogue. In the midst of continually talking to ourselves, we experience a pause, as if awakening from a dream. We recognize our capacity to relax with the clarity, the space, the open-ended awareness that already exists in our minds. Beautiful words from Pema. I encourage you to read her books. They're beautiful. She wrote so many books. She's got an amazing sense of humor too. Beautifully written. Thank you all for joining me, my friends. Have a peaceful night or morning or the day, wherever you are in the world. Namaste.